Alright, so this is just what it looks like when you turn the car on. Well, it boots up, takes like 15 seconds to boot up. I just have it boot cold every time because it surprisingly reduces the overall number of problems that it might have. It's pretty quick. I mean, 15 seconds is pretty close to like a standard OEM style um, nav unit, but in any case, this is using like a custom um, app to run as a launcher, so called Car Dash Droid, whatever. It's very nice. It's got nice big buttons, makes it easy to read when you're driving along. Gives you time, date, weather, speed via GPS, like a mounted thing on the dash up there that just reads GPS externally. It's nice that it's not constantly pulling on the GPS of the phone that it's paired to. I've got a external microphone because the one on this one is kind of crappy, so I've got this guy up here, which is, you can kind of see it, or no, maybe not. It's wired into the headliner, so makes it really easy to talk into. So a few things that I've done. I got a few apps, so like obviously Torque allows you to read all the OBD data. It, for whatever reason, dumped my last setting of fuel economy data and such, but I was playing around with the USB style connection, and so it may not be completely set up yet. I haven't used it lately, so that's probably why it's not working. Let's go back. You can see when I press this home button here, it should go back to the original interface, but what I have it do is I just have Tasker set up so that anytime it goes to the crappy vanilla interface, it just goes to this launcher instead, because I talked to the development team and they said that they won't let you switch the launcher. It'll void your warranty, so I'm waiting until they give me a rooted flash of this unit so that I can do whatever I want, but until then I'm just working around it. Some of the apps are really strange. They're more meant for like a tablet, but like Pandora especially, I got an app that is from Google TV, actually, the thing I have at home. And so you can see how it, like on this setup, it's nice and big. You see the album artwork. All the buttons are pretty big, but the other one, everything is extremely tiny, and there's a bunch of giant ads at the top of the screen, and I like this one. So I actually sent them this app, so hopefully they use it. So here, we're not going to listen to that anymore. But you can minimize and it'll still play in the background, and you can, when you're driving, if you don't want that on the heads up and you just want maps or something like that, you can use this guy here and flip between tracks, or flip the volume, press this a couple of times, and the volume goes up or goes down. That's really sweet. So yeah, it's got CAN bus enabled. We've got this, which maps, of course. Put in all your saved addresses and things like that. Everybody knows how maps works. The thing that I like that I added, well, and then we have backup camera, which is sweet. You put it into reverse and the backup camera comes on. You probably see how I did that in reverse. I've got the dash cam, which records pretty much your day-to-day driving as you go along. It's this little thing mounted up here. Let's see, let's go back. I was trying to get a way of like an active Google Now, and so because like if you use this, Google Now will give you whatever based on using the magic words. It's just gonna pull down all my current, so if I go back, I'm gonna show you this. So then what I'm gonna do is I program the Bluetooth button here. So see this little, where is it here? The little phone button. It'll still work as a phone button, but I set up a tasker event. So you'll watch, I'm gonna press this phone button, and then it's gonna go. It's gonna swap between the phone and everything. So I'm gonna say, okay, Google, play Kavinsky Night Call. Let's see if that works.
Playing Night Kavinsky.
So it'll either open Google Play, or sometimes it uses YouTube. Sometimes it, yeah, so like in this one, it can't find, here, we'll try another one. That one in particular is strange, because if you don't have like that song in Google Play, it won't, it can't play it, you know? So like if we try, okay Google, play Led Zeppelin, it'll just put on a play music, random sampling of the Zeppelin tunes that I have on Google Play Music, and so yeah, it'll start playing right away, which is pretty neat. I like the big screen because then you're kind of, you know, if you have passengers in particular, it kind of provides a nice thing or whatever, so you can call out songs. But it will play like YouTube videos and stuff. Let's try this again. Okay Google, play Kavinsky Night Call video. Sometimes the syntax is really strange. So yeah, the only problem is then you would have to, like, you know, you have to select it and then it'll open up YouTube. But I'm trying to get it where it starts opening videos by itself, like via some kind of yeah, this isn't perfect, but it does mean that you could technically play whatever song you'd want. Anyway, so yeah, obviously it's playing. Sounds way better. I don't know if you can hear that. Get a lot more used to the sub.
I'm giving you a night call, tell you how I feel.
Anyway, pause. Or maybe not. Other than that, it's pretty much standard. It's got a radio, it's got everything else. Pretty much any app on the Play Store works. There's a few that I've found aren't awesome, or you can, you know, dial numbers and call somebody. Yeah, anyways, pretty cool. I think that's it. Yeah.